Flagship Project Management Office na iyong tinayo. This was your answer to President Marcos's call na pabilisin itong mga flagship infra. Ito yung mga tinatawag nating big ticket. Unlike the Greenway, maraming coordination, may funding na kailangan ayusin, etc., etc., etc. Sobrang daming paperwork. Ngayon, sad to say, but the reality is we haven't really heard any updates from these projects. To make it worse, no, in the budget for this year, of course, pinag-usapan rin natin na tinanggal yung funding component
roughly
natin.
About 100 billion.
Right.
Yes. From DOTR.
Yeah, and it's kind of embarrassing because the other people funding it are multinationals and they've already agreed, right? How can this new office, and what is your plan for this office? No, paano natin siya mapapabilis?
First of all, on the funding, kahit naman po nabawasan ang DOTR ng roughly about 100 billion, meron naman pong pondo. Kasi po, alam niyo naman po, sa budget ng gobyerno, yung pong mga hindi nagagamit nung nakaraang ilang taon, nandyan pa. So, pwede po natin gamitin yung pondong yon para punuan yung nawala ngayong 2025. No? And nakikita naman po namin, based sa mga projections ng gastusin, pagka finast track po natin itong mga proyektong to, mukhang kaya naman po natin itawid ng 2025 hanggang 2026.
End of the term of
within 3 years.
President Marcos.
Well, yung within 3 years po, meron po tayong mga matatapos, meron pong mga hindi matatapos, merong mga partial na matatapos, etc.
Secretary Subway.
Okay, Subway. Ang Subway po ay ngayon ay nasa mga a little less than 20% that, no? At alam naman po natin, ito talaga ang pinakamahirap sa lahat nitong mga flagship projects na ginagawa natin, no? Hindi ko na kailangan ipaliwanag kung bakit, no? Alam naman natin na napakahirap niyan. So, ang nakikita po namin is, tingin po namin, at the very least, 1-2 stasyon underground, matatapos po natin. No,
within
the term of the president. Okay. No, tingin po natin yon. No,
anong
nagsisimula po tayo sa Valenzuela, papunta po sa Quirino, and then I think the next one is, if I'm not mistaken, is Mindanao. No?
So Valenzuela to Quirino magagawa?
Tingin ko po kaya. Tingin ko po kaya yun. No? So,
ilang minuto lang yun, tapos lalabas ka na.
Pero at least po, makikita natin.
Meron.
No? Kasi mahaba po ito. No? In fact, ang minamadali din po namin yan, aparte dun sa ongoing construction na from Valenzuela, yung simula sa depot and onwards, no? We also need to award other packages that are currently still in the procurement stage, meaning nagpapabidding pa po tayo. No? Yung 105, 107, 108, etc. No?
So in fact, ito nga Metro Manila Subway Project, part siya ng flagship projects na kailangan mong pagtuunan ng pansin. Nandun siya sa VIP
nandun
list.
Nandun po siya sa listahan.
Oo. Kasama doon, no, correct me if I'm wrong, North-South Commuter Railway, the EDSA Busway, na pag-usapan na natin, the Greenway, the Cebu BRT,
yes,
and the Davao Public Transport Modernization
and the Clark
Project.
to Valenzuela.
Valenzuela to Clark, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and Clark, yes. So, yun po, napaka-importante po niyan, no? Because of, obviously, we wanna spread development northward and even south, kasi hindi lang po yan Valenzuela to Clark. Actually, Valenzuela, bababaho yan hanggang Calamba, Laguna po yan. No? And hopefully, ma-extend pa yan hanggang Bicol. No? So, and apart from spreading development, we also wanna finally find a way to decongest Metro Manila, because that's really the solution. Mass transit po ang magiging solusyon. Hindi pa pwedeng i-expect nating tumira ang mga nagtatrabaho sa Metro Manila sa labas ng Metro Manila, north sa Bulacan, sa Pampanga, or sa south sa Laguna.
You go home to Clark.
Ako po.
Imagine kung magte-trend ka na lang.
Alam niya yung issue.
Hinihintay ko po talaga yan. No? Yung
Di
trend
siguro mangyayari within your term, within the president's term?
Right now po, I'm cautiously optimistic na by 2028, aabot po tayo, kung hindi man Clark, aabot po tayo hanggang Pampanga. I'm cautiously optimistic about that.
Paano naman yung Cebu BRT? I thought, initially when the government was pitching the project, na parang this will be kind of another low-hanging fruit, medyo madali siya ma-accomplish, but many years later, di pa rin siya tapos. Ano yung challenges that they're running into? Para na rin siguro we can kind of
And
see.
Cebu is mas matraffic sa Manila, di ba? Sa totoo lang.
Yes, sa totoo lang. And now Davao din. ang traffic
Opo.
na.
Kaya po, ang kagaya pong sinabi ko nga nung bago po ako mag-assume o nung kaka-assume ko lang is, ang solusyon sa traffic is really
Mass transport.
high capacity mass transit.
Yeah,
No? Yung pangmaramihan, no? Yung mga bus na mahahaba, bus na malalaki, yung mga tren na mahahaba. No? Yan po talaga ang ultimate solution. Habang wala tayo niyan, sad to say, we have to accept reality. We're going to have to deal with this every day. No? So, if we are able to do Cebu BRT, and by the way po, meron pong maganda din na ginagawa ang Asian Development Bank and our other partners na Cebu Subway system. No? Pinag-aaralan na po yan ngayon. No? We are in talks with major funders to already begin feasibility studies for a Cebu Subway system. No? Pero in the meantime, I think the BRT in Cebu will really do wonders. We've seen it eh. I know marami pong alinlangan no, na nagsasabi na magtatanggal tayo ng lane para sa kotse at gagawin natin ng dedicated sa bus. Minsan counterintuitive yun, no? Kasi baka it will lead to more traffic. But what I think should comfort us is kapag ginawa ang BRT sa isang syudad na heavily populated, it works. It has worked in Latin America. It has worked in Indonesia, in Jakarta.
Indonesia. Sobrang traffic doon.
Napaka-traffic. It
Sobrang
has the
traffic.
same density as Metro Manila. Pero nung naglagay po sila ng BRT, guminhawa sila doon.
Okay.
No? So, tingin ko po, 10 years na kasing delayed itong, itong Cebu
Imagine,
BRT. No?
10 years, tapos kailangan mong gawin in 3 years. And then, okay, final question daw.
Final
Okay.
Before the final
Fawi.
question, really quickly, I just remembered an important question. Former Senator Ping Lacson proposed an idea to have the EDSA Busway counterflow daw. Quickly,
Okay.
Secretary, anong...
Ang problema, mga busin.
Correct.
Diba? Kasi nasa kanan Ang problema, bumababa sa kaliwa. So, umiikot yung mga... Ngayon, that's a very intuitive solution, Senator Ping. No? And I admire Senator Ping, as always, for giving bold solutions. Ang pinakamalaki nating issue sa pag-counterflow, yung U-turn slot sa EDSA. Kasi dyan,
So it's not feasible.
well, pag-aaralan natin. Pero, mag-aampo yan. No? So,
Okay.
yun po ang problema.
So, last question, pero wala na daw time because you have another program to go to. So, can you promise to come back na lang?
Opo. Pag meron pong
Ganun
bagong
din.
report,
Baka walang magawa si Sec Vince sa kaka-guest ng mga
in
programa.
fact, yung sinabi po ni Sean no, na reports, in fact, nung initial press con po namin, sinabi po namin yon that once we get the projects running and running more, in a steady
Okay.
pace na,
Okay.
we will give regular reports
Yeah.
to the public.